Oh, we had 2 seconds and unfortunately last place in the last race. So, yeah, would have liked to have finished off better, but we made a few mistakes and that's what we ended up with, really. It's a little bit of a minefield today, but that's the way it goes. It's the same for everyone, but we're looking forward to tomorrow. Oh, this sort of weather, a lot of spectators. When you have breeze, you can race. It's fantastic. It's a great racetrack.
Yeah, it was a tricky day, especially after a not such a good first race to bounce back and win the next two was, shows real strength on board, and morale is very high going into tomorrow. Yeah, it is. It's really tricky conditions. It's that perfect wind that you can use the code 0 wind, but physically it's really demanding on the crew. So, there's there'll be a lot of tired crews tonight, but it makes it interesting, doesn't it?
No, not the best day. We made a lot of mistakes over in the starts, and 2 of them, and it's just always hard when you're trying to catch back up. So, we can do a lot better tomorrow.
Today was pretty tricky conditions. So lots of current and then light wind, and obviously we needed the patience to go around the courses and stuff like that. But obviously we had a two bad start. But we came back quite nicely both races, and I think we're very positive about the. We came out of the pack, the mid pack, to go forward, go out of the pack, and then keep going and until the end. So I think it was for the first day, and I had a pretty good race, pretty good day. 今日はね、非常に、コンディションとしては難しいコンディションでした。風が弱くて流れが強い、非常に我慢強くですね、レースコース、レース海面を冷静に判断しなきゃいけないというそういうレースでした。そんな中で、スタート2レースちょっと失敗しましたけれども、いいカムバックができたかなと。成績を見るとね、パッとしませんけれども、僕ら自体集団に捕まった時に一つ頭を出せているかなということでは明日につながるいい一日だったんじゃないかなと思っています。
Yeah, it was a fantastic day for Groupama Team France. We're very pleased that it all came together today and we managed to get off the start line in all 3 races in really good shape. And the first race we held a win, and the last race we got a second, so it was great for the team. But it's not even halfway through the regatta. We've got 3 races tomorrow with double points each race, so it's going to be a hard task to try maintain this position. I think today the best thing we did today was our starts. Thomas and Frank worked really well today, and we're first off the line at the reach mark in every race, which was great to see, and it's very positive for the team going forward. But we've got to make sure we can keep that momentum for tomorrow. It's good to see that Frank and Tom had their bearings on the line right and had us bang on the line and not over the line.
Yeah, on board it was a pretty tricky day. There's a lot of good positive things on board and a few negatives, and any mistakes in those conditions, you just get hammered by the opposition. And really BAR and Groupama had a pretty clean race and kept away from the pack a lot of the time, and were able to extend, and the rest of us kind of got tangled up with each other a bit too often. And that's the key in those conditions, is to keep clear air, keep away from other boats, and just let your boat get around the track in as much clean air as possible. Oh, look, I enjoy those conditions too. It's very challenging for the team. There's lots of options, but when it's going the wrong way, it's very painful, and it's very, very difficult to get out of a downhill spiral. That's the key, is to see your opportunity to get out of phase with the pack and get back into some clean air. Yeah, definitely we need a better day tomorrow, double points, so it's all to play for still.
No, a very bad performance today. Haven't felt like this since the last race of the Olympics, which was also a bad day here in the UK. Bad decision making. I think everyone will have been telling you it's about staying away from the other boats, and somehow we were a magnet, as were a few others. Difficult against the tide. It was very clear that the British boat knew the conditions, knew the light winds and the tide, how to sail that kind of racing, and did really well to pass boats. But yeah, we need to sail better than that. I was pretty disappointed with how we sailed. Yeah, I mean, you're right, it all starts again, but it doesn't excuse the performance like today, and we need to go and sort it out for tomorrow. Yeah, you got to keep your chin up, as we say in English, but at the same time you have got to accept that you haven't done well enough and try and work out why that is. A lot of these mistakes are very easy to see in hindsight. The key is identifying that the problem is coming up early enough to do something about it, and as a tactician on board there, so I feel I'll be responsible for that, and sit between myself and the helmsman, we need to be better at identifying the raft ups before they come.